You don't see people like these every day, and the one time you do, it usually ends in an eventful arrest. Here are 5 instances when cops arrest 1 in a million unhinged Karens. Number 5. Entitled driver thinks being a longtime resident gives you a free pass from the law. Our first case takes us to Summit, New Jersey on April 9, 2024. A street was closed off due to an active fire department investigation. But that didn't stop one driver from trying to enter. Things only got worse when he started arguing with one of the officers. Here's what happened.
Pull over right here. Pull over right here. 130 dispatch. Can you copy motor vehicle stop? Them and then Morris. Stay in the car. Sit in the car, man.
What's the ticket?
Sit in the car.
What's your name?
Sit in the car, buddy. Sit in the car for me, man.
I'm right here. My boss is over there.
Get in the car.
We got Scarpello over here trying to act like he's big boss man. He's new to the town. Doesn't know how things work over here.
Dude, get in your car.
That's the park over there. That's where I live. He doesn't know how this town works. He thinks he's a dictator. You see how I'm talking to me? Telling me to
your driver's license, insurance, registration.
Yo!
Jeff, can you come down here?
I need a supervisor. Your cop doesn't know how Summit works. Come here real quick.
Buddy, sit in the car before you get put in handcuffs.
You hear this guy? Put me in handcuffs.
Dude, sit in your car.
Where's your supervisor?
Sit in your car.
Yo.
Sit in your car.
Yo.
Buddy.
Yo, you think you're Mr. Big Guy? Yo.
Sit in your car.
This guy knows me. Come
sit
on,
in your
yo.
car. Sit in your car.
You see what's going on with this man?
Dude, sit in your car. I'm going to put you in handcuffs. Sit in your car. You're obstructing my investigation. Sit in your car.
You know me.
I don't know you.
You do. Remember you put me over, and then I made a complaint on you.
What's going on?
And then you got in trouble, and you got mad because you had a bad day that day. Same thing's going to happen to your friend.
Sit in the car.
Same thing's going to happen to him.
Sit in your car. Put your hands behind your back. It's going to make this a lot easier.
All right. Oh, you're making it hard.
No, stop resisting. Stop resisting.
You're obstructing our traffic stop.
While the man seems convinced that one of the officers knows him, the officer clearly doesn't and has better things to do than indulge in his nonsense. That's when the man decides to make a bigger scene.
Stay in the car.
You see what they're doing? You see? Stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Stop resisting.
Help! 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 What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
What are you doing? What are you doing? The enemy! Report! The enemy! The enemy! The enemy! The enemy! Stop! 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 What are you doing? Record! Record! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Relájate, mi amor, por favor.
I haven't done nothing.
No pasó nada, ya. Relájate, por favor.
Wow.
Good job, buddy. Now you're going to jail. Congratulations.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Llama a mi papá 908. Llama. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing? Diana Lee, llama a mi papá. Oh my gosh. What are you doing?
Search him.
What the heck are you doing? Why are you doing all this?
You're going a lot easier, buddy.
This is how it is in the videos?
You're not listening.
Obstructing. What did I do? Diana Lee, llama a mi papá. Really, bro?
Really?
You guys are new here.
No, we're not.
What are you doing? Why? What was that all for? You came over, I didn't even move. You started following their lead, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
Car.
Sit in the wow.
Get in the car. Get in the car right now. I don't care. No, don't speak Spanish. Get in the car.
Siéntate.
Sit in the car.
Un momento, siéntate. He can translate.
We got 1 male in custody.
Now, the officer who initially made contact with the suspect explains to the others how the argument began.
I'm stopped right here. He tries to drive through here. I hit the horn. I get out. I'm like, where are you going? He said, I'm going to my f***ing house. I'm like, the road's closed. You got to park somewhere else. He starts mouthing off, gets off. So I get on the car. I'm like, all right, man, no problem. Just give me your driver's license, whatever. Turn my camera on. He jumps out of the car with his phone out, whatever. He's arguing. We're trying to tell him to sit in the car and get his stuff. Asked him several times, too. At some point, we turned him around. I was like, dude, just get in the car. All stuff. He started getting all crazy. I'm like, all right, dude, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. You're not gonna listen. Stay outside the car. Went to go put him in handcuffs, and then he just started fighting with us.
All right, is this one guy?
Yeah, it's Juan Bolano.
Who the chick is in the car? We took him to the ground here. Just got fight, and then we were able to handcuff him. So he's back there now.
So is this just him
it's
driving?
Yeah, he was the driver.
Yeah, and his girlfriend's in the car here.
It's going to be the tickets and then instruction.
Walk me through it real
I'm
quick.
in cuffs right now, and I live here.
Okay,
I lived here my whole life.
I know, I know. You're not.
All of you know me.
We're gonna figure this out. So what happened? You tried to pull down the street?
I told him he was being smart.
What do you mean?
He was smart with me that day, and I'm going to complain on him.
You know, there's a fire on the
I
street.
understand that,
Did you
sir.
try to turn down the street?
No, sir. I pulled in. He stopped me.
Okay.
I said, yes, sir. All I want to do is get into my driveway. He started being smart, so I got smart back. I got out of my car when he asked me to pull over. I started video recording him.
Okay, you got out of your car.
Yes, sir.
You know you're not supposed to do that, right?
I understand that.
Okay.
I understand that.
You know, it's like,
I always get out of my car.
you know, you've been in youth academy, right? So you know it's
Yes,
like an
sir.
officer safety kind of thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, whether he knows you or not, doesn't
Yes,
know you.
sir.
He doesn't know you having a bad day. He doesn't know what's going on with you.
I'm not having a bad
I'm not
day,
taking
sir.
sides. You get out of the car.
No, look at my face. They
Listen,
just threw me on the ground.
You get out of the car and you're mouthing off to him. Why would you do that? This is Summit, dude. Like what? You know most of the Summit cops.
Robertson.
Why would you do that?
Exactly. Everybody knows me. I'm not a freaking douchebag.
I didn't say that. I'm
I'm a real person.
At this point, you'd expect a bit of self-awareness, but instead, the man doubles down, justifying his attitude as if it makes perfect sense.
I swear
why
on
would
my
you do it?
mother's life, they threw me on the ground acting like I was resisting. You know me. Look in my eyes.
I know.
You know I wouldn't resist.
I'm hearing you. But
God, please.
why would
Come
you?
on.
Why
How am I
did your
getting
mouth?
treated like this?
But why did your mouth off to him like that?
Because he was doing it back. Freedom of speech. He wants to talk to
Okay.
me that way, I talk the same way. I did not do anything. I know my rights.
Did you try to pull down the street?
I'm sorry?
Did you try to pull down the street?
Of course not. There's no way for me to even get
the
through
street
there,
was
sir.
blocked.
I pulled over and I got out of the car to make sure that I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
I started videoing him.
Okay.
Then he told me, all right, you're getting under arrest. When I started looking at him crazy, he threw me on the ground. Some New Jersey cops threw me on the ground.
Okay.
Me, of all people.
Well, you were threatening towards him?
Sir.
Did you lay hands on him?
Sir, really? You know me.
Okay. Well, listen.
You know me.
You know this.
You know
We're
me.
gonna watch the video. We're gonna find out.
You know
Okay?
me.
I know I do.
Exactly.
I'm gonna watch the video. We're gonna figure it out. Okay? You
Why
gotta
am I
calm
still
down.
in cuffs?
You gotta calm down. Can your girl drive that car?
I called my dad. I live right there.
All right.
I can park it for you if you want me to. I can drive a stick.
You were nice the whole time.
You can say no.
That's why I'm hurt. Because he was being nice the whole time. He just walked over, Robertson. He got caught feelings and threw me to the ground trying to be big body.
All right.
And that's what the heck? This is Summit.
He's a good officer. We're gonna have to review this.
Really?
We'll figure it out.
Come on. Robertson, I made a complaint on him when the other captain was in charge. And he gave him he was in trouble. He got ran up.
All right.
He got a warning.
All right.
Because he didn't want to give me his badge ID. He said, look on the ticket. Look on the ticket. No, all these new cops coming in, they're not good. And now they're treating me like this?
All right. What do you want to do with the car? Can she
I can
drive?
park it.
Can she drive? Is that your girl?
She's
your sister?
not a license.
Trying to act familiar with the police might work in a movie, not so much in real life. Even so, the suspect seems convinced it'll get him somewhere.
Why am I still Robertson? Robertson.
I can park it on the side of the road.
Why am I still in
Because
cuffs?
we have to go back to headquarters and we're going to release you.
120 Oak Ridge Avenue.
Are you serious?
130 Oak Ridge Avenue for 4.
Mi amor, Diana Ling. Diana Ling. Llama a mi papá.
Ya lo llamé, estoy hablando con él, pero relájate.
Can your dad come move it?
My dad's, I just came from helping my
Do
dad
you want
at
us to move it
work.
right here so it doesn't get hit? I don't want it to get hit. Can we move it to the side?
I can drive.
You've been nothing but genuine. Can you please move the car
Yes, I
to
got
somewhere
you.
safe?
I'm gonna put it right
Please,
on the side of the
because I
street.
trust you other than him or any of the other ones.
Just, I'm gonna bring your girl over. Let her know. I'm gonna
Please.
park it.
I am.
She gonna take
I
the
am
keys from
not.
me. Listen,
I am
just
not
wait.
that
Wait,
person.
let me just talk. I'm gonna bring her over here. You tell her in Spanish. I'm gonna move the car. She can lock it, secure it,
Can you
and then go
park
to
it in my driveway over there, please?
That's all right.
That's my corner house. That's all I wanted to do was get to my house.
You live on Chapel, don't you?
That's my dad's house.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my mom's house.
What number? Do you
What
know?
number is it?
It's the corner one.
All the way
Right,
at the end on the left?
last one on the corner, sir.
Last
that
one?
driveway right there.
Put it in the driveway.
Can you please just put it in the driveway?
This one right here.
Nah, all the way at the opposite end, right?
Oh, the opposite end?
No, sir. Right there. Right there. All the way to the right. The last house on the right. You see that garage?
Your girl knows, right?
Let me, mi amor.
The officers give the man a chance to speak with his girlfriend, but instead of calming down, he's still caught up in defending himself.
All right. The way this call came out, all right, that he was on the radio saying he's fighting with this guy.
You see what I'm saying?
That's why we're here.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay, so
they're making it out to be the worst thing. Robertson, look in my eyes.
We're gonna watch the
Please,
video.
God, take me off of this planet Earth if I'm lying to you.
Okay, we're gonna find that out. I know you don't.
even go to the police station and complain about your cops all the time.
I know you do.
You know I don't play around.
That's why we have video now. We're gonna
Exactly.
watch. We're gonna watch
and
it.
I don't risk getting in trouble.
We're gonna square this away, okay?
You know me.
Por favor, mírame. Calma.
Deja que el hombre parquee el carro en el driveway. No, because this freaking idiot over here thinks he's big boss.
Ya, mi amor, ya.
No!
Ya.
He thinks he can get away with it because he has the badge.
Mírame, las
You
cosas no
didn't
se
see the
van a
look
dejar
on his
así.
face.
be a cop, right? When you found your
Carlito, por
And what,
favor.
you?
Right, yeah, so maybe
You?
that's your house, 'cause
You see what I'm saying?
One.
You see what I'm saying?
You're instigating it. Stop.
He's a cop. He's supposed to have
Okay, stop. You're not
respect
helping.
for
You're not
his
helping
job.
yourself, bro. You're not helping yourself. Just relax. We're gonna get through it.
Brother, I respect. I
We're gonna
appreciate
get
same
through
as
it.
Robert. Can you just please move the car
Yes.
for me?
Mírame.
Does she know the
Si
house?
no te calmas, las cosas no se van a
Entra el
solucionar.
carro.
Pero
Entra el
cálmate,
carro.
por favor, te lo pido.
Entra el carro.
Ok, ya hablé con tu
All right.
papá, pero cálmate.
Entra el carro. She'll show you.
Just back up a little bit, because I don't want you.
Robertson. Robertson.
Yeah, we're gonna go inside.
Can I
Yes.
please go in your car?
We're gonna no.
Please.
I'm gonna follow you up.
Can you
So
stay
there's
in
no-
the car?
I'm gonna follow you up.
So he can just be talking the whole time?
It's on camera.
He thinks he's all that.
You're on camera.
He threw me on the ground, Robertson.
Everything's on camera. I'm gonna watch
Me.
the camera. Watch.
Me of all people.
Stop crying, let's go.
If you think the situation's over, think again. Listen to what unfolds on the way to the station.
Couldn't cooperate, huh?
What's your badge number? Where you? Oh, I'm gonna have to take another
131 to test 1023 with the update.
badge number. That's why I'm in.
3C1723.
I don't know how to get your badge number out.
My badge number is 127.
Oh, now you learned your lesson.
Yeah, what happened?
137?
What happened last time?
137? Okay, cool.
What happened last time?
Playing on you, you better warn.
Nothing
It's on
happened.
your record.
Nothing happened, buddy.
Doesn't matter. It's on your record.
Unfounded. Nothing on my record.
On your record. It's on your record.
Yeah. You would know this if you were a cop, but you're not, because you failed.
I want to be a cop like you. You're sad with your life. That's why you're upset every day.
Nobody's
That's why
upset.
you have an attitude.
You're the one hopped out of the car and started this. Nobody else. You did this to yourself, buddy. Did I hop out of your car? No, you did.
You couldn't have a civil conversation?
I pulled up and
No,
you're...
you wanted to be tough guy and you threw me to the ground. Going, I don't have a gun. I'm not going to touch you and let your
Doesn't
hands-
matter. You're obstructing our traffic stop.
Really? This is Summit.
Doesn't matter.
131 to test 1090, I'll be 10
So you know.
I've been here for more than 5 years.
3C1724.
You don't do this in Summit. You don't.
You don't-
This is Summit.
You can continue to talk,
Through
lady.
my whole life, bro. This is
And
Summit.
you're always a problem.
I'm always a problem.
Last time I stopped you, you went through a red light, and you said you wanted to. That's why you went through
Then
it,
what happened?
and you got a ticket,
And then you got ran up.
and nothing happened.
Okay.
And who got the ticket?
Doesn't matter.
You, because you just admitted. Because
Doesn't matter.
it does
You got
matter.
ran up.
Nobody got written up.
Yeah, you did.
Okay,
Stop lying.
I'm still here, ain't I?
Exactly. Of course you still are. You know what's gonna happen to you? Nothing.
At the station, the suspect continues antagonizing the officer.
Thank you for not squeezing my arm.
I gotta hold your buddy, just in case you fall.
No, I thought you were about to beat the so thank you for not doing that.
do that.
Thank you.
Relax. Take a deep breath.
No, thank you. Thank you. Because I thought you were gonna beat the crap out of me.
Here's the wall. Can you take a deep breath and chill out? Can you do that for me? What's done is done, okay?
Really? Really, man? After the night you threw me like a dog on the
Dude,
ground,
when
now
I,
you want me to
listen,
chill out?
when I
Really?
uncuff you, put this hand on the wall. Do you understand?
I understand English, yes, sir.
I'm just asking you to understand.
Yes, sir, I understand English. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand right on that wall, please.
How?
I'm uncuffing you. Relax. Hand right on the wall, please.
I understand.
11 grand. Have a seat, bud.
Come on, you already searched me. Weapons, really?
Somebody else search you.
Me of all people gonna have weapons?
Yeah.
Come on, please. Like, what's good with you? You know me, like.
Dude, I dealt with you
fucking
one
tell
time.
me.
I dealt you one time on a traffic stop,
Exactly.
and you got me. Did
Exactly.
you not?
Exactly.
Yes or no?
Exactly.
So why
didn't you put me in cuffs that day?
Because you didn't get out of the car and you didn't try to obstruct me. You gave me your ID. You gave me everything. You told me you were trying to be a cop. You told me your girl's a cop. I remember everything.
So why throw me on the ground over there?
I got there late to that call.
If you thought he couldn't top himself, think again. What comes out of his mouth next will have you doing a double take.
I saw the look in your eyes.
Dude,
you looked at me with a demon eyes. You scared the shit out of
That's
me.
not true. Dude, when we have people that hop out of the car on us, usually they want to hurt us, correct? Do you
Me?
see, I don't know you.
You
Dude, I haven't
me.
seen you when was that traffic stop? Tell me.
You know
when
me.
was that traffic
When
stop?
I told you Santos,
I don't know.
you were like, oh,
No, it took me.
why didn't you tell me you knew him? I was like, are you
Bro,
kidding?
that was.
How do you not
How
know
long
me?
ago was that? How long ago was that?
I've been in the youth academy. I
Okay,
lived through
you're
my
just
whole
gonna
life.
You're not gonna listen to me. How long ago was that? When I stopped you?
What, a year ago?
Dude, it had to be at least 3 years ago. You were like this big. You were driving a different car. I didn't know what car. You have a nice car now, correct? It was a different car. I had no idea who I was pulling up on. I don't know you like that. I haven't seen you in years. That's the last time I've seen you. 3 years.
So,
dude, you grew up. You weren't that big. You weren't out of your car.
it wasn't even that long
It was
ago.
at least 3 years ago.
Do you realize everything you guys just did for me? Like treating me like
We're dealing with. We're dealing with something.
Do you understand what you did though?
Can you listen for 1 second? You can just talk. You're just not gonna listen. It's fine.
Doesn't matter.
You're gonna have to wait.
What are you doing? What are you obstructing?
Obstructing.
That's not a ticket.
Charge.
You're charged. Really?
You're getting a ticket and you're getting charged. No, nobody did this to yourself, but yourself, bro. You hopped out of a car on a police officer conducting a traffic stop. Did you not?
When did it become a traffic stop?
When he called out your plate for a traffic stop.
When did he tell me it was a traffic stop?
I don't know. I wasn't there. But regardless,
Okay,
you're not
it's okay.
supposed to hop out of your car.
It's okay. There's body cams recording, right?
Sure.
Perfect. Okay. Then what am I worried about? All right, do what you gotta do. I've seen a bunch of cop videos.
In the end, the man was charged with resisting arrest and was released after being given a municipal court date. Number 4. Cops called over a couple's argument, and it didn't end well. On September 22, 2024, officers were dispatched to an area near an event after a woman allegedly began arguing with her boyfriend and causing a scene. Watch as the officer makes contact with the suspect.
Hi, put it down. Get rid of it. Put it all down. You have anything on you?
No, ma'am.
What just happened?
I walked in behind my boyfriend.
Step over there. What happened? Is this your vehicle?
No, it's his.
All right, turn around for me. Let me check you out real quick. You have any weapons on you?
No, ma'am. We just drove 2 hours away and he's mad so he won't give me my ticket.
All right, what's your name?
Georgia.
So what happened? Georgia?
My boyfriend's mad. It's hot. I'm sorry. It's hot. And my boyfriend won't give me my ticket.
Ticket for what? To
The
get
show.
in there?
So I walked in.
Did you assault someone in there?
No, ma'am.
You sure?
Yeah, I was just yelling and then they tried to drag me out when I was walking out. They told me to leave.
Why were they dragging you out? Were you telling them you're not going to leave?
No, I told them I was leaving. I was on my way to the car, as you could just see.
Yeah, I heard that part. Georgia, what's your last name? What's your cell phone number?
I don't know by heart.
Okay.
I just got a new number.
Is Georgia spelled Georgia?
Yeah.
314.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Name
please.
and date of birth. Hold right here.
I'm just getting my stuff out the grass.
All right, just right over here.
Please don't be like that.
No, just stay right there.
I need that
Georgia, last name Georgia. Hi.
How are you?
Good.
They put their hands on me when they told me to leave and I started walking to the car.
Well, if they're telling you to leave their establishment, they
I
can't
did.
put hands if you're not walking away.
I did. I ran out to the door and they put their hands on me.
Absolutely not.
Yes, you did. You guys grabbed me. And there were a bunch of you and 2 of you put your hands on me.
I asked you to leave.
And I started going to the door. I ran out. I left. Like I left.
And we followed you out.
And you
nobody
touched me.
Nobody touched
you.
you.
Tried grabbing me.
All right, just calm it down. Take deep breaths for a minute.
I told them I was leaving. Like.
Now joined by 2 staff members from the event, the officer listens as they explain what led up to the call.
You're clear. Can you add it to the call, please? All right, I'm gonna have you step over here so we can get out of so I can talk.
Okay.
Just stand right over here. All right. So what happened?
So I'm the event organizer, first of all. My name's Dan.
Okay.
We were hosting a driver's meeting in the grandstands up there. Heard commotion coming from the pit area, so we rushed down there. Her and her boyfriend were arguing. We separated them.
Okay. Nothing physical, just verbal?
Nobody touched them.
He separated us when he had my ticket, and that's what I was
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
I'm just making it make sense.
I'm trying to hear one side. I'm going to hear the other side. Hold on a second.
They were arguing.
I don't know if you understand what rude is. Go ahead.
we were, they were arguing. We separated them, asked them to calm down. I told them that they need to leave. We can't have this going on here.
Okay.
That's when she swung and hit me. I'm not hurt. I'm not injured, but
Right.
she did hit
Where
me.
she hit you?
Yes.
No, where she hit you?
Shoulder, arm.
Okay.
She just kind of swung both arms and hit me in the shoulder and arm.
Grabbed me on my way out.
Okay.
Right after that happened, she started walking
Can you
away.
secure her for me?
Right after that happened, she started walking away.
Put her in the cuffs. She gotta go in the cruiser.
You can't put me in cuffs.
Go ahead.
After that happened, she started walking away. Sean here started following her.
No.
She assaulted them, so just secure her for right now. We'll.
My hands on him. Okay.
Stop! You're not listening.
Stop!
You're not listening.
Scared!
If you
Tyler! Tyler! Stop! Get this off me! Please get her! Please get her! Please!
For the last time, stop. Hands back.
I can't! I can't! Ow! 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 Ow!
Her hands are
Ow! Ow! Stop! Look right there! There's
Fortunately, despite the suspect's combative behavior, officers were able to get her into handcuffs quickly.
You're being a bitch for no reason. Ow, I have stitches. Ow. Just stop. Please.
314, we just got one. We have her on the ground. She's security cuffs.
314, I couldn't talk into your traffic.
We have one secured. We were fighting her. She's going to be in the cruiser.
I didn't find anybody. You didn't have a...
All right, let's get in the car.
On me.
You don't listen.
I was listening. Stop. I need to talk to you, officer. Please talk to me. Will you please talk to me, sir? Because they're being unfair. This woman right here. I'm listening. I'm compliant.
I don't know whose this is. All right, let's start it over.
Okay, so after she assaulted me, I asked her to leave. She started to walk away. She's still screaming and yelling. He followed her to make sure that she was actually leaving. Before he even got to her, I made it very clear, do not touch her. Do not put your hands on her. You're not an officer. You cannot touch her. We followed her out. None of my staff touched her. If anybody touched her, it was her boyfriend, and that happened before we saw anything.
Okay.
So after I was assaulted by her and she was told to exit, we simply followed her out. Nobody touched her.
Okay.
I have 20 witnesses to that. Like that,
How did
nobody
she
touched
assault
her.
you?
She
She punched him. She struck at him.
Yeah, I told her that she had to leave. I can't have this confrontation in my event. Like, we're just
Where
getting
did she
started
come
here.
from?
This is the car she rode in with her boyfriend. Where's the boyfriend?
He went back into the pits.
If someone can get him,
Yeah.
and can we get all the witnesses? We need to get statements.
Yeah, he was a witness. Tanner, do you copy?
Can we start him on the scene?
Yeah, we just need some
Go
paperwork
back
now.
out here to the sheriff. Lynn, do you copy?
Another deputy arrives on the scene to check on the suspect, only to find she's managed to slip out of her cuffs. From here, the situation takes another turn.
Oh.
Fix your cuffs.
The jerk.
Why do I have to face this way for her to fix my cuffs? She's yanking on me. It hurts.
Okay. Because
It hurts. She's not being gentle. Ow! It hurts. I have stitches, dude.
Listen, if it hurts already, so you gotta. She's trying to fix them. We have a medic coming out to check you out, okay? But in the meantime, did your boyfriend assault you at all?
No.
Okay. What happened to the back window?
It's been broke like that. He
Since
broke
when?
it.
He broke it when he got out here?
Ow! Ow! You're fine. She's literally grabbing in this crap. Ow! Please, please, sir, please! Please! Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Please! Please! Put your hand behind your back. Can I get a pen, please? Put your hand behind your back. Quit grabbing my f***ing cut!
Stop fighting.
I swear to God!
Face that way.
Ow! 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 Hurry the up! Ow! They're grabbing my stitches, Tyler! Quit pushing on me! I'm not leaving! Get your hands off me!
Kick me and you're gonna get
I'm not, but get your hands off of me!
You're gonna get another charge.
I didn't...
She tried to freaking dig her nails into me.
She did?
As the situation unfolds, the suspect's boyfriend steps in and begins telling the police his side of the story.
Are you at your vehicle? So what's going on? What happened?
Came here to do this. We wake up. She's already started some of the. I was picking up the trash. I was like, I'm throwing this trash away. And she was doing whatever. I was like, I'm not dealing with this. I'll be back in a little bit. Calm down. So I had a skateboard in there to go look around at the cars. I was like, I'll be back in a little bit. She comes in here rolling and yelling and ripping on my shirt. I'm like walking away. I was like, go back to the car. It'll be fine. I'll be there in a little bit. And then I don't know. I'm just walking away. And then all these people show up and they deal with her. And then they're like, you
so
go
tell me
calm
the
down.
part that happened when they came on scene. What happened?
I was gone. I was literally
Oh,
on
you
my
just walked
I was
away?
on the skateboard and one of them's like, they came up to, like, they were dealing with her. I was riding away. They came up to me afterwards and they're like, what's going on? I was like, she's starting some. I'm not dealing with it. I'm walking away if that's fine. And he's like, okay, go cool down and we'll find you when we need you. Okay. And then I came back here to get a shirt because she ripped it. And then I was riding that way and they come up on and like they didn't literally say anything. So I was like, oh, okay, they'll find me
So she
later.
was physical with you?
She just ripped my shirt. I don't know what happened between them because I was like, I'm not dealing with it. That's between you and them. I was like, I tried to calm you down. I'm not dealing with this shit.
Okay.
So I'm just going to leave.
Okay.
And then I left, and then I don't know what happened between all them. All I heard was yelling and screaming, and I'm just walking
It's going to be
away.
the suspect, Georgia North.
And then I think it was him in the gray shirt. He's like, go calm down, go do that, we'll find you later. And then I was just walking around, and then the guy in the blue just got me. So
Okay.
I
Do
don't
you have
know
your driver's license on you?
Yeah.
Do you have a push broom on your truck you can bring out to the entry lane and spectator parking? There's some glass on the pavement.
So what happened right here with the broken glass?
Oh, that was me being pissed the f off on her because I was like, calm the f down, I'm going to get mad. I was like, sit in the car and wait.
No big rush.
I just busted it with the skateboard.
Okay. Any injuries to her? You guys fighting or anything
I
besides
wasn't
up
fighting.
there
I was
arguing?
walking away. That was from last night. We were at storage and jumped the fence and it ripped her arm open and we had to go to the hospital. And she's like, can we still go to the event? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And we wake up and she's already starting on the. I was like, I'm already here. I don't give a f what you do. I'm going in. I was like, you can figure it out yourself.
Things just got more complicated with signs pointing to possible domestic abuse. With that in mind, the officer decides to probe further.
Is this like common for you guys to fight like this, argue and all that?
Not a lot. I mean, it's been more common like recently, but she usually gets better on it because like she usually is like, oh, gets afraid about it and then calms down. But this time she didn't do it. I was like, I don't give a f anymore. Do your own. So you can figure it out.
Okay.
And then she literally didn't listen to any of them. All they were saying is like, go to the car and calm down. It'll be fine.
So she wasn't physical to you?
I mean, she just ripped my shirt.
All right, but she didn't
No.
threaten to hurt you and
No. I mean, I don't
try
know.
to fight
Maybe
you.
she
She
did
just
when
tried to
was
grab
yelling,
your
but
clothes.
I was just walking away because I don't.
Why do you think she was grabbing onto you?
Because
What
I
is
was
it that she
leaving
wanted?
Me to come back and deal with this when literally it was literally nothing in the morning with just her starting. I was like, we're going in, just do whatever. And then she freaks out. I was like, I'll be back later once you calm down. And she's like, oh, don't leave me. And I was like, the car's right there. You can sit there and wait. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here all day.
Okay. Can you watch him for a second? I'm going to run this.
She grabbed from the front or the back?
Back.
I was trying to see if you had any injuries on you.
Nah, I'm
at
good.
all, like scratches or anything.
Do you feel like she was trying to assault you because you didn't give her a ticket?
I told her I'd wait in the car, calm down, I'll be back. And she just ran in past them. But they're like, man, you need to wait. And then she just kept running in. Now it's just the back of the shirt.
Okay. Do you have any weapons or anything in this vehicle? Besides all these other...
Not that I know.
What
But
are
I
all
don't
these
know what you
equipment?
consider weapons. There's just a bunch of car parts, and there's probably pocket knives and screwdrivers in there. But I honestly don't even know what's in here anymore.
But no firearms?
No, there's no guns or anything.
Okay. What do you do?
Auto mechanic.
Where at?
With that, the officers begin wrapping up their investigation.
Okay. So are you guys like just traveling down here just to come to this event?
Yeah, we were coming to the event, and then my other friend was up here that actually wanted some of these parts that I brought up, and then mainly we just came to watch the event. We were supposed to come up here last night, but when we were at storage, she cut her arm open on the fence, and then we had to go to the hospital and then get out here in time, and then we came up
And you
late
said
last
she
night.
cut her arm how? What was she doing?
Jumping a fence at storage. We went out for a drive, we came back, and someone locked our door, and like I didn't have the keys there, my other pants at home.
What storage? Okay.
So we jumped the fence, and then she jumped over, and then when she came down, I just saw blood, and it was like the whole arm was, so then we had to go to the hospital.
Okay.
And then she still wanted to come out here, and I was like, that's okay. She was all calmed down and everything then, and then she just started it this morning. I was like, what the f***?
Okay. All right.
I see you guys going down
Did
that
anyone
way.
else
That's what I
see what
followed.
happened?
No, I think you got his statement.
Yeah.
You got her statement. Sean, it just kind of followed her out. I guess he was right there. Sean, did you already do a statement? Okay, yeah.
All right. So we need a statement from you. Let me grab some papers.
Tyler! 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 It hurts!
I told her to calm down. I wasn't going to say anything. But...
Tyler! Tyler, please!
In the end, the suspect was charged with resisting arrest and disorderly conduct. Number 3. What should have been a ticket turned into an arrest. This next case takes us to Sarasota, Florida, where a highway patrol officer spotted a vehicle with an expired license tag. Watch what happens when the officer approaches the driver.
I'm Officer Kuzinsko, Sarasota Police Department.
Hello, how are you?
What's going on today?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out myself.
What are you trying to figure out?
Why you're stopping me? What have I done?
So your registration comes back to be criminally expired.
Okay.
Do you have your driver's license and registration on you?
I do, but I would like to know what it is that you stopped me for before you even ran my tags. What have I done?
So I did a routine run on your tag after you followed me nose to nose in my rear, and your tag is criminally expired. So based off your unusual behavior, I did a routine check of your tag, which came back again criminally expired. So do you have your driver's license and registration?
I do, but my problem is that I'd like to know what it is that I did wrong because
You're driving a vehicle with a criminally expired tag.
But you would have to know that, like you would have to run that, so then therefore...
Okay, let me see your driver's license and registration. I'm not going to ask again.
Okay, what I would like to know is what I did wrong before
you are driving
even...
a vehicle with a criminally expired registration. Let me see your driver's license and registration.
Okay, but I would like to know what I did beforehand, before you were even to run those tags. What is it that I...
ma'am, driver's license and registration.
Right, but I would like to know...
Driver's license and registration, ma'am.
So if I were to tell you no, then what? Because I would like to know...
Then you're going to be arrested for not identifying yourself during a lawful stop.
To clarify, law enforcement does not violate the Fourth Amendment when scanning tag information into a database to look up more details about the vehicle and its owner. In fact, several states utilize automated license plate readers, which can scan nearby plates in real time.
But what is it that you would have to...
Driver's license and registration.
What is it that you would have to stop me for the lawful stop?
Because you are driving a vehicle with a criminally expired registration.
No. Before you even ran my tags.
I don't have to have a reason to run your tag.
Okay. You sure about that?
100% sure, ma'am.
Okay.
It's a routine run.
Okay. Even though I didn't do anything wrong, right?
Ma'am, you're driving a vehicle with a criminally expired registration.
No. I'd like to know before you ran my tags.
Driver's license and registration,
I'd like to know before you ran...
Driver's license and registration, ma'am.
All right. So I'd like to know before you ran my tags, right?
Okay, I'm gonna ask
I'm
going to ask one more time.
No, I'm getting my
So
stuff
let's
together.
grab it, please.
Right, and I'm getting my stuff together. But I'd like to know.
Okay, I will be happy to explain anything else that you would like as soon as I get your driver's license and registration.
Okay. But you have no reason why to stop me beforehand, right?
Again, I will be happy to explain
No.
after
I'd like
your
you to.
driver's license and
No. I asked
registration.
you a question, right? I'm getting my stuff together. But
I
like
have offered you multiple opportunities to get your driver's license and registration. I am asking you one last time.
And I'm getting that together right now.
Out of this vehicle. So
I am
driver's
getting
license.
my stuff together right now, but I'd like to know beforehand. Before you even ran my tags, there was nothing that I did wrong, right?
License, please.
No, you're going to answer that question. All right. So therefore, you don't want to answer that question?
Okay, let's grab our driver's license.
Right,
please.
you don't want to answer that question. So beforehand, there was nothing that I did wrong. All right.
Okay, are you
no.
identify yourself?
I'm sorry. No, I'm not failing to identify myself. I am identifying myself right now. Now, what I would like to know is...
You're not identifying yourself, driver's license.
Right, and I am. So
driver's
therefore,
license, or we're going to step out of this vehicle. So
right, and we can step out of this vehicle. Now, what I would like to know is, okay.
Let's step out of the vehicle.
All right.
Let's step out of the vehicle.
Providing the requested documents would have settled this encounter, but the woman chose to challenge the officer instead, and she's not done pushing back.
Can I please have some space to step out of the vehicle?
Okay.
All right.
Be my guest, ma'am.
Thank you. May I please have some space? May I please
step out of the vehicle, or I'm going to take you out of the vehicle.
Ma'am, I am not. Okay. Okay.
We're gonna step out of the vehicle.
Okay, please. Can I?
Okay,
because I have this right here in my.
Perfect.
Okay. Thank you. All right. May I please get my? May I?
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Thank you. You're gonna be detained for not providing your identification.
I want to provide.
I provided you ample opportunity to do so.
I want to provide, and I have video right here. I want to provide my identification. Okay, that's fine. May I please provide identification to you? No? Okay. I cannot provide it. Even though I was trying to get my identification.
We're going to stand over here.
Okay.
Face the vehicle.
Sure.
Okay.
I want to provide my identification to you.
Okay, I asked you multiple times.
Yeah, and I was trying to get that for you.
You were not.
I was digging in my wallet to identify myself, but okay, sure. Okay. Whatever you need to do in order to, I guess, go about your day.
Hey, she has a currently expired registration. She was refusing
I literally tried to get identification, and she did not allow me to. She did not allow me to.
Okay. Are you going to provide me your name?
No, because I tried to provide. No, I tried to. No,
I gave you ample opportunity.
I tried to provide her my identification. No. I have my identification. I will provide you it. No, she's not trying to do that.
If she's just not willing to give it to you, she can go to jail.
No, I tried to provide it for her.
No, you did not.
My friend, I tried to provide identification for you. It's my friend.
From here, the woman continues making contradictory statements. But at this point, the officers have had enough.
I have identification.
We're not IDing ourselves. You're refusing to give any identification.
I am not. But if that's what you want to take, I have my friend right there, and I have them on the phone. And if that's what the take you want to take, I have my phone right there too. Okay. If that's the take you want to take, then by all means take it.
That's fine.
Yep. I try to provide identification. You want to take that take too? Listen, I tried. Don't. Please don't. Mira, no le diga, mira, no ponga atención a lo que te están diciendo. No le ponga atención. No le ponga atención porque no estoy diciendo lo que están diciendo.
Okay, do you have anyone that can pick up this car for you? Otherwise it's going to
Right there. Right there.
That is a single driver.
Okay, he can get other people.
Sounds like a great idea. Okay, so we're gonna get the vehicle towed. Do you have anything on you that can stick me, poke me, prod me, or anything?
Pablo!
Hey, do you have anything that can stick me, poke me, prod me on you?
When I try to provide identification, you're gonna take me to jail?
Okay, do you have anything on you that's gonna stick me,
No,
poke
but
me,
what
prod
I
me?
want to know is you're gonna try to take me. You're taking me to jail when I try to provide identification.
You did not.
I did. I have it on video.
Okay.
And you know I did. I was digging in my wallet. Pablo, me van a llevar a la... Pablo, que no me lleven el carro, por favor. May I please provide identification when I try to give you identification? Pablo, coge mi teléfono. Pablo, coge mi teléfono porque está todo ahí. Le traté de dar mi ID y me están llevando a la cárcel. Pablo, le traté de dar todo y me están llevando a la policía. O sea, no sé lo que está pasando.
At this point, the officers begin to suspect that the woman may be under the influence, based on her behavior and how she responds to their questions.
We're gonna kick our shoe off one at a time. Hey,
sir,
ma'am.
May I please
have stand this way. Stand this way. Stand this way. Take this shoe off and kick your foot back. Take this shoe off and let's kick our foot back.
Ma'am, I tried to give you identification.
Okay,
why are you doing this?
I'm gonna ask you again. Take
Okay,
your shoe
I'm gonna
off.
ask you again too. Why are you doing this? Is it for numbers because it's the end of the year? Is that why?
I don't have numbers. Can you take your shoe off, please?
No, you're one of those.
We're gonna leave
No.
the car. Kick your foot back.
I'm not doing because I haven't done. Pablo, pero no he hecho nada. Can he take my car? Like, I haven't done anything. I tried to give her identification.
Take the shoe off.
She's on a power trip. How are none of you listening to this? When I try to give her my identification, it's on video. I have a video of it.
Let's slip our shoes on like sandals. Slip
Pero
your
no he
shoes
hecho
on like
nada.
sandals. Either put your shoes on or we're going barefoot.
Ma'am, I tried to give you
Put
my
your other shoe
identification. Like, why are you doing this? I don't understand. Like, I have given you my identification.
Alright, we're gonna go in the back of my car.
You really want to do this when I try to give you my identification? You must
I
be
gave
new.
you ample
No,
opportunity.
you must be new. You must be new. You must be new. You look new.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Lean
look
back so I can
new.
get your seatbelt on.
For what?
Lean back so I can get your seatbelt on.
For what? Exactly. For what? For what?
Now in cuffs and seated in the back of the patrol car, the woman tries to plead with the officers, but any attempt to reason with her leads nowhere.
Be real. Can he take my car? Can I at least... Do I really have to go to jail when I was trying to give you identification?
Would you like your phone or anything to go with you to the jail?
Please, but I don't want to go to jail. Like, I haven't done anything.
Okay, what do you want to go with you to the jail?
So I'm going to jail?
I'm not going to ask one more time. Either tell me or we're going to go without any belongings.
What have I done?
So, you don't want anything to go with you to jail?
I want my phone. Can I have my wallet go to him? But like...
Nope, it's going to get towed with the vehicle. We're not giving anything to him. So again, would you like your wallet to go with you to the jail as well? Or just your phone?
My wallet can go too, but what did I do wrong when I was trying to give... So what about my car? Where can I get my car from?
It's going to get towed to Upman's Towing. It's on 301 and 12th Street. Can you give me a light?
Sir? Sir?
I'm pretty sure that's a...
May I please speak to him before I go to jail? Sir? May I please speak to him before I go to jail? I haven't done anything wrong.
I already answered that.
But I haven't... Why are you searching through my stuff?
Because it's going with you to the jail, and anything that goes in my vehicle has to get searched.
So I asked you if he... No. So then, therefore, can he have it? Because I what? Can he have it? I really do not appreciate you going through my stuff.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm asking you if he can have it. I don't want you going through my stuff.
Okay, so again, I gave you the option. We went
Okay,
back and
but
forth.
you did not give me the option of you going through my stuff. I did not know that. So then, therefore, can he have it?
As part of the procedure, the officers check the woman's purse before transport. The search, however, appears to escalate her frustration even more.
Can he have my stuff? I do not want you going through my stuff. I did not give you right to go through my stuff. So therefore, can he have my stuff so you do not go through my stuff? Can I have a sergeant out here, please?
If you like a sergeant.
Yes. May I have a sergeant out here, please?
Sure.
Mayor, whoever you need to get out here, but anyone, no. Like, you're still going through my stuff when I've asked you to please give it to him.
You're getting
No. I need you to either call a mayor or sergeant. You're going through my stuff at this point. I do not want you to go through my stuff. I did not ask for that.
Okay, so
No.
you're getting arrested, your stuff is gonna get checked one way or another.
That's okay, but I did not ask you to go through my stuff. You did not ask to go through my stuff either. So therefore, may mayor or sergeant come here because you are going through my stuff now. I am not okay with that. I did not consent for you to go through my stuff.
She wants the mayor.
I did not consent for you to go through my stuff. I did not consent for you to go through my stuff.
Okay, that's completely
You are
fine
going
then.
through my stuff and now you are taking pictures when I have asked you to not go through my stuff.
Of your ID that you failed to provide.
No, that is not my ID at all.
Well, it's a medical.
You are not, that is not my ID though. That is not my ID at all. So therefore, you have taken things from me and you have taken things like, no.
It's called search incident.
No, I did not consent to that.
You're under arrest.
But I'm under arrest for obstruction. Like, I did not do anything. And they're, yeah, but they are literally arresting me for something that I did not do. I'm not going to obstruct to anything. I did not obstruct to any kind of information. I tried to give her my information.
Alright, just hang tight. Alright, the sergeant's gonna meet you down at the jail, okay?
No.
The woman was later given the option to perform a field sobriety test, but she chose not to comply.
Why is the lieutenant meeting me downtown when he can meet me right there?
So again, that's not up to you. And the sergeant is going to meet you down at the jail.
There's no reason why. There's not even anything going on in downtown. Oh my god. That's why you sat here and you did this tonight. Is you don't got going on tonight. That's sad.
Following the incident, she was charged with DUI and resisting without violence. She has since posted bond and pleaded not guilty, with a pre-trial hearing still pending. Number 2. This is what happens when you don't leave when you're told. On December 9, 2024, officers responded to a domestic dispute at a residence. Watch how a turbulent relationship ended with someone in handcuffs.
What's going on?
She's in my house and she's destroying my. She kicked a hole in my daughter's door.
All right, what's the relationship?
My girlfriend, I guess you could call it.
Where does she live?
She doesn't live here. She doesn't.
Where does she live?
She doesn't have a place to stay. I've been letting her stay here.
So you've allowed her to live here?
Yes.
How long has she been
She's
staying
only
here?
been here like 4 days, and she's freaking out. She's kicking.
How long you been dating her?
A couple days.
You've known her for a couple of days?
No, she's my sister's like best friend or whatever.
What does that mean? So how long have you known her?
Not that long, like only a couple of weeks.
Your sister made a
She
best
wants to
friend
be
in a
with
couple
me
of
and I
weeks?
don't want to be with her. And I
Ma'am. What's the relationship? Answer those questions for me, please.
said, a girlfriend.
That's your girlfriend. How long have you known her?
A couple weeks.
You've known her a couple weeks, but she's your sister's best friend?
Yeah, she's my sister. So she grew up with my sister.
You didn't grow up with your sister?
No, I'm adopted.
Okay, so you met her a couple weeks ago and you guys started dating?
Yeah. I told her I wanted her to leave this.
Where was she living before you started dating? She was living in St. Pete?
Yeah.
When did she come over here?
Just a couple days ago. We've been on and off. Like on and off. She's been.
Whose house is this?
Mine.
This is your house?
Yes.
You own it or rent it?
I'm renting.
Do you know her name and date of birth?
Nevaeh.
Let me get her name and date of birth. What's her last name? Go with her last name.
Send it to me.
Go with her last name, ma'am. She's 18. Where's your entrance?
In the back.
Alright, just do me a favor and stand back. I don't need no further escalation, alright?
You have dogs? Ma'am, you can't leave. You can't leave. Come over here. You can't leave.
No, I told her to stand back because she was going to the window.
Do you have dogs?
No, I have some cats.
Yes.
Inside the residence are the complainant's sister, the suspect's brother, and the female suspect.
We just want you to step to the side, not leave.
The door's locked. Tampa police.
Oh, hello?
Good morning. What's going on here today?
I just woke up and came out of my room, so...
What's happening? The young lady's out here saying somebody's destroying the house.
Ain't me. That's all I can tell you, bro.
Where's the Nevaeh girl?
Bro, there's a...
She's out here. Where's the Nevaeh girl? Is she in here?
Patients, open
No.
the door.
The door
Why are you
is
screaming?
open.
There's gonna be cops at the back door.
I know, I already opened the door.
Alright, so go talk to them.
I did. They asked me where she was and all.
Go towards the back.
I did.
They're waiting for you back there, so walk back there and go talk.
No, I talked to that one. That's her sister.
That's what I'm saying.
Ma'am, just to make it clear, we just gather the facts and we operate within the law. Alright, nobody's taking nobody's sides. That's all. Alright?
Hey, have the complainant come over here.
Yeah, no,
I'm trying to help.
It's just a misunderstanding, Mama. Is the complainant coming?
No, the complainant's over there.
Huh?
That's the subject.
You coming? We need you inside, ma'am. You're the complainant. I need you over here. You need to come show me what's going on. I need her up here. I need her up here. All right, show me what's going on.
The officers now enter the residence to make contact with the suspect. Due to privacy concerns, the following portion of the footage has been blurred.
Are you a resident here or are you not a resident here?
I'm not resident here. I've been living here. Nobody.
Do you have any evidence of that?
Nobody's on the lease here. Nobody. Nothing here.
Do you have any evidence of that?
No. Not even her or I.
I'm not asking her. I'm asking you.
No. But I can leave if you want me to.
You don't have any evidence that you're a resident here?
No.
All right, go ahead and take off for me.
Sis, can you come with me? Because I have no phone. She took all my money, bro!
I did not take her money. As soon as it gets my card, I will send it to her. As soon as I don't need it.
Right on camera, bro.
See, and I'm supposed to stand in the middle of that? Are you f***ing serious?
Rubber 120.
Don't go back. No. Yo. Come on, man. Not worth it, bro. It is not worth it, especially with all these people here.
The officers instructed her to leave, but instead of complying, she makes a decision she'll quickly regret.
That's what all these people here.
You ready to go?
You're good, bro.
You ready to go?
You're good, bro.
You ready to go? You ready to go?
What you want me to do? What?
Come on, man. Come here. Where you going? Where you going?
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. I'm gonna show you what I'm. Don't.
I'm leaving. I promise I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I promise I'm leaving.
Don't.
I'm leaving. I promise. I'm leaving. I promise I'm leaving.
I told you, stop.
I'm leaving, please.
Oh, I don't want to hurt you.
Please, I'm leaving.
Stop playing, bro. Straight to the ground.
Not. Oh, what?
Stop! You have fingers, bro. Chill.
Got it? Give us your hands.
You big and strong, huh?
Yep.
Give us your hands. Give us your hands.
You big and strong, right?
Give us your hands. We asked you to leave.
I was leaving.
Give me your hand.
I was leaving.
Give me your hand.
No. Break it.
I want you to. Break it. I want you to. Break it. I want you to. Come on. Come on. You want to be a man? Be one. Go ahead. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. You're going to lock me up anyways.
Give me a hand.
You need to stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
Do what you need to do.
Listen.
I want my sister. Do what you need to
Give me a
do.
hand.
No. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. No. No.
Got it?
Record it, sis, now. Record now, sis.
In case you missed it, the suspect had already damaged furniture inside the home, right in front of the officers. Despite that, they were willing to let her walk, but instead, she chose to be defiant and provoke them further.
Fighting me, record.
I'm not
Give us
hurting
your
you.
head.
Stop resisting.
Give us your head. Give us your head.
Put on her side.
Come on, come me, sis. Come me. Get your go get your tarp. Get your tarp. No, hold her legs. Oh my arm! Let my go! Oh, when you stop resisting and stop taking. Okay. I was walking away. All right. I was talking to my brother. So you bowed up to me? No, I was bolting up to my brother. Okay. There's a difference. Me and my brother do that all the time. So you looking dead at me and bowed up to me? I was looking at him, brother. Yeah, he's a little. Stop resisting. I can't breathe. Oh, stop resisting. I'm not even moving. I'm not even moving. My wrist. Please, I'm not even moving.
The officers gave the woman multiple chances to calm down and cooperate, but her continued combative behavior left them no choice but to take more decisive action to restrain her.
You're either gonna behave or you're gonna get hogtied. Which one is it gonna be? Which one is it gonna be? You either gonna behave. Let's go. One leg through the wrist and back to the other leg. Come on, one leg. One leg. Do one leg.
Think about what you're saying and doing right now before you do it.
No, one.
Look at me. You need to calm down. No. You are only making it worse. No.
All right, both of you go for each arm. I'll grab the legs. Ready? Go. We're going to the other side.
Ow, please, this hurts. Ow, please, ow. Ow, can somebody hold my chest, please? Ow.
I'll go to the other side.
Ow.
Got it. Go to the other side.
All right, just lay on your side, all right?
I'm trying.
Pull it right there.
I'm trying. I can't move. This hurts so bad. Ow, not that hard, please. That one hurts. Ow.
All right.
Please. This arm. Please, please. Ow.
Let's flip her
Please.
that way.
Please.
We're gonna put her like that.
Ow.
Okay? There we go.
Ow. Miss, I can't. Not like this, please. Please.
With the suspect finally detained and secured in the patrol car, the officers begin wrapping up the case.
You guys, what's your charges?
I don't know.
Please, man, my dog, please.
I was,
She in the tarp? She's sitting up?
She's sat up on her own. We had her on her side.
She put it on her side so she could breathe somewhere.
All right. Well, I think you should probably take a little bit of a calm down. Okay.
Please.
Unfortunately, before they could transport her to the station, the suspect decides to do another stunt to make things difficult for herself.
Listen though, listen, I need you to hear me and understand this, okay? If you move your hands from behind your back again, they're going to put you back in this position, okay? So you have to keep your hands back there, okay? I understand you're flexible and you can do it, but just because you can doesn't mean that you should. You understand? Oh, you understand? I have to.
Never in there, go to the moon mom.
But your hands are behind your knees now, okay?
How does she, oh damn.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Can you just lay on your side? Because I'm going to have to take off the legs first. All right? How'd you, damn. Just be my second. I know. Please, just do me a favor, do not kick me, please.
I'm not. Please. I'm scared. I don't want to.
All right, you're good, all right?
All right, now pull your hands behind, around your butt, okay? Can you do that? Can you put them this way?
Can I stand?
Do you need to do that to put your hands behind your back?
I don't know how I did this in the first place.
Okay. Well, here, why don't you lay on your side and we'll move the cups for you.
Right.
Can you get it?
Okay.
You might have to do it. Undo it and redo it.
Appreciate it. All right, listen to me.
It's very important.
All right,
Listen
I don't want to hurt you. You understand what I'm saying? Can you just? I
promise I'm not gonna do anything.
Hey, remember when I met you the first time?
I told you I'm not. I promise.
Okay.
My arm hurts too much.
So,
are you probably gonna ever lay down and take one off?
I'm gonna have you lay down, and I'm gonna take one off. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take this one off and then come around. All right. If you do yank, it's gonna hurt.
I'm not. I promise.
Okay. All right. Can you try to lift your arm? Yep. Thank you.
Ow.
All right.
Ow.
No, I'm lifting it up just to double lock it. Okay.
The case concluded with the suspect facing 2 assault charges against law enforcement and 1 count of resisting arrest without violence. She later pleaded no contest and was given 12 months probation. Number 1. Group chooses the worst place to fight. On August 31st, 2021, officers at a precinct spotted a chaotic dispute unfolding right in front of their parking lot. Watch as they rush to intervene.
Back over here.
Come on here. Come back over here. Don't take me round her. No. Hey, don't let me go. No.
Over there. This is my daughter. Listen.
Step over here.
Listen.
Step over here. I'll listen
Let
in
me
a
tell you about these people.
Separate for a second.
Y'all came in with very disrespectful.
We came here for help.
We came here to park here.
My kids.
How far you came together?
Came together.
Yo, they brought us all the way from the movie theater. Leave her alone. Just move around me. I'm good. Don't talk to me.
Hey, man.
Don't put your hands up on my daughter.
You don't listen, put her in a car.
Because I'm scared. Leave me alone.
I'm calling for y'all.
Man. Bro. Man, let me go. Hey, man.
Keep her away from me.
Watch your hands.
What's that?
Let me go. Come on, man.
Handcuffs. Handcuffs.
Hey, man, hey, man.
No, ma'am, you're under arrest.
Under arrest for what?
Disorderly conduct. I know, it is funny, isn't
Can
it?
I get up, please?
Sure. Roll over on your side. Stand up on your leg. On your feet.
Get up. Boom. Watch your face.
I swear to God, don't let me touch you. I swear to God, man. Hey, bro.
Just like that, two individuals are cuffed, but tensions remain high as the rest of the group keeps arguing.
Alright, okay, I ain't finna run on that. Can you hold? Can you let me go?
No, ma'am. Have you seen the car? I don't know. Disrespect on Facebook. I'm gonna grab more handcuffs.
He follows all the way from the movie to here.
All the way to the south side.
Stevenson.
They follow us all
He
the
and
way
my
to the
brother,
south
y'all.
side. So you saw a car laughing at me.
And she got
I'm going to stand by with the warning mic.
I got video of her.
Yeah, I was the whole time in the car. My kids and stuff were there. And what she did was follow us. I told my wife take it over to the first precinct she could. She told somebody out the window, just hold tight. I got the license plate, everything. Y'all can shoot that try to follow us, and that's what the boys appeal like that.
Oh yeah, she hit the rubber. We stopped at the
other
stop
cars
sign.
with
I
the
didn't
fellas
get that
in
on
it, she
film.
called somebody and said,
Would you?
she was following us all the way, I guess, for the people to come back, you know, for trouble. This lady over here was
Immigration? Yeah. So what is all this about?
all this about us looking at her car. Us looking at her car. We went out the car and then looking at the car. We just drove through, like, what do that say? Correct. And she went off from there calling people on the phone. That's how all these people appear to the crime scene. This thing try to come strike us. I mean, when she pulled up in the room. The only reason I told her to keep going and didn't react to it is because my 6-month and my 4-year-old in the car. That's the only reason. Y'all probably would have had me in handcuffs today.
The dispute began with a single comment, with one group allegedly making a remark about a woman's painted vehicle, unaware that it was in honor of her late daughter. Offended, the car's owner escalated the situation by following the group and nearly hitting them with her vehicle. In response, the group drove to the police station seeking help. But by the time officers could intervene, the argument had already gotten out of hand.
She was just cussing in front of kids, talking about
Free drivers at 34. If you haven't done it already, make sure you get her name. Show the damage on the car, the graffiti on the car. I guess the other party got upset that they were looking at the car and followed them here. Possibly hit the back of their car. They're getting her today. She's just complaining that she can't get out. She said it makes her mad that she's not out. Do you notice anybody, one of your parties? Or theirs? Are those yours? Forget it.
Mad about a car. Come on, man. We can't look.
Y'all take a look at that car. What would y'all think when y'all first see it?
We're just looking, man. That's all. This lady went off on us looking at the car. We didn't ride past slow or nothing. If we stayed there and was water. Come on.
I don't even know her child dead. We don't know this lady. She the one who brought it up. Nobody said nothing about her child. While she was driving.
She tried to call them little young punk, man.
Yeah.
So right now we have a few angry people yelling at each other and calling each other. Did anybody fight?
No, nobody threw their hand. Even the girls that pulled up. They didn't, I'm not gonna lie, they didn't do nothing wrong. They was upset.
On the way home.
Talking it all the way.
But her sister, she wanted back here.
She's not involved, but she was on that scene saying, oh, you want to start something? Okay.
One of the deputies now breaks down the incident for another officer on the scene.
This is all about her car, it's the way it's painted.
Why is she angry with him?
Because they came in and she felt like disrespecting her car, making fun of it. To her, it's a shrine to her daughter who was... To them, they thought it was somebody vandalized your car. And so she got upset. However, they thought they were doing a car, and then I think she claimed she offered, hey, you want to take a picture? She says it's on Instagram. I guess it's, like I said, a shrine for her daughter, which she may know, and the people close to her may know. People in general wouldn't probably know that just looking at it. So somehow she got upset, offended by them thinking her car was vandalized. I guess the daughter said, you want to take a picture, probably in a smart way, and then they just started getting worse from there. They claim that she was following them all the way from the movie theater. She claims she was being followed, but started following them on Jefferson Street to come to the precinct.
Why does she follow them to the precinct?
They have, I didn't watch how much video of her behind them.
We can definitely find out from the cameras who followed who in the parking lot.
So, I mean, which at that point, or they can both claim one already come to the precinct, but.
Well, she admits she followed them in the precinct for what reason, I have no idea.
Any signs of the car accident? And so apparently, big girl over here wasn't even in the car. She comes from somewhere else.
This car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw her pull in, and she tried to pull in over here, but I blocked her. Then she pulls in over there. She comes storming out saying, "You want to start something right now?" So that's when I stopped her from walking.
I really to that young cat where we call him. This dude was pretty calm. Was there any threats made? I know just by being followed.
As it turns out, the two individuals taken into custody were the daughter of the car's owner and the driver from the group who made the initial remark.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, she said the lady in the purple braid said she gonna call somebody. The lady with the black car said, "I'm voodoo, y'all be dead by tomorrow." And that lady and this lady, when she said she's calling people to come to her house. The one with the got purple hair, the one y'all pink hair.
Ma'am, do you know Ethan?
He taking my car.
He wants to get his phone.
I'm my car.
Yeah.
He can also take my car.
You want to take your car?
Yes, tell him to take my car.
Okay.
And can I get out these handcuffs? I'm already back there. Like I can get out.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Once we're done here, we'll decide if we're going to arrest you or not, okay? I'm sorry, what?
Can you tell him?
What'd you say to me?
Can you tell him to take my car?
You got a phone. I just want to resolve the situation so we can get out of here.
Yeah, the girl in the blue and the yellow. It's her birthday. Went out to eat, went to the movies, was looking at the movies on Billboard, saw a car, thought someone had vandalized it, checking out the car, what happened, the owner comes out, starts yelling at them. They were just waiting on her to look real big. It had been vandalized.
Real big out here.
Hey, don't interact. Try not to interact.
I think she's got a touch of the not being safe. So
she was mad.
No point in egging her on.
They're making fun of her car when she did that with her daughter. They said it wasn't like that. Left. She was the driver. The girl in custody was the passenger. Making threats of we're gonna have someone grab your house shot up. We're not going to see the day. Someone's video stuff. And then they live right over here, so they came to the precinct. They followed you.
The officers now deliberate on how to move forward with the case.
They all
what is her song?
Same exact.
She's saying they went to the movies on Stevenson. They were leaving to go out. That car said something to them. Or no, her daughter said, "Do you want to take a picture of your car?" Because the car's in her daughter's memory. It's decorated.
I love the daughter, I'm guessing?
Yeah, well, the daughter got shot. So, the other daughter was saying, "Do you want to take a picture of the car?" They were like, "I don't give a about your kid. I don't give a car." And then they went to turn out. And then the other car tried to sideswipe them on Victor. Got in front of them, started braking. For them to try, to get hit, basically.
That car?
Yeah. Okay. That car, whichever car was involved.
They were tapped from behind.
I didn't see any damage.
There is video of her being behind them.
You have it? Or you saw it?
They have it.
Did she tell you why she followed them to the precinct?
She claims she was going to Sizzler, and then she thought about going to her baby's daddy's house. And I'm like, did you have a phone? Yeah. I'm like, why didn't you call the police? You was coming up here. Just no excuse for why she followed them. Like you didn't stop or turn around or take another route. No, yeah.
So
common sense is out the window.
House, but she ended up coming to the precinct. With
She was originally claiming she was going to Sizzler after the movie.
What's Sizzler?
I'm guessing Cooler is the only one that has one left.
My car has a very simple statement. I'll be this after today.
Ultimately, the case boils down to a passing comment that escalated far beyond what it should have.
That's all I'm saying about this incident. So based on the facts we have here, do we have any charges?
Disorderly. Yeah, with the people that you have in custody of disorderly, this is maybe a simple assault. Both ways. I mean, well, she never really said she was threatened. They claimed they were threatened that the girl, I think the girl in this car, she got purple hair? Yeah, purple hair. Supposedly at the movie theater said, I'm going to get my people and come shoot up your house, and therefore ended up following them.
I haven't looked at that video.
But that's their word as a collective group against. So there's no outside witnesses, is what I'm saying. So it's like I write it up, and the two people that are in custody can be disorderly conducts.
Okay.
So we got no real charges because
I want to watch the video, see how they came into precinct.
Copeland said they both whipped in at the same time. Like one came this way, one came.
You guys said they were following you on Abercorn. Do you know where in Abercorn?
It's right there. I got them following me right now. Even if you wind up back.
So Abercorn Stevenson?
They
Did you pass through Durant at all? Did you pass through Durant Avenue with them?
Yes.
I want some video footage. I'll be back.
The officers now approach the owner of the decorated car at the center of the dispute.
Crazy. Did nothing to them people.
Can I turn around, man?
For what?
You're being charged with disorderly conduct and simple
For
assault.
what? I did nothing to them people.
Put your hands around your back.
I want y'all to check that camera over there.
I just did. Put your hands around your back.
So you don't see me doing this?
Put your hands around your back.
Officer!
It was the last time we're going to ask you.
Okay, my car is on. Can I cut my car?
No, man, we'll deal with that.
Okay, and my purse is in there.
Okay, we'll secure that.
But y'all gonna arrest me for these people? Y'all serious? You serious right now?
You been drinking?
No, I ain't been no drinking. Ain't no drinking in my car. Only thing I had was a BLK. That's what you smell on my breath. I was in a movie theater. I just showed him my stuff.
Where's your car, Maxwell?
This is crazy.
Like I said, you had a phone. If that was an issue over there, why didn't you call?
I'm coming to y'all. I'm coming to y'all.
Why didn't you call the police?
So why didn't they
you
call?
call them over here?
So why didn't they call? So why didn't they call?
I'm trying to use common sense with you.
No, ain't no common sense. We're doing the same thing. We're doing the same thing.
Which is not the right thing, and now look
I
where
can't. You would see me waving my for y'all. It's cool. The devil
You have a female
gonna
officer
knock
come
on
to
your
the
door.
precinct
Let that
for a
spirit,
search?
soul, and spirit.
A statement I've heard all day. There ain't no common sense.
In the end, the car's owner was charged with simple assault and disorderly conduct. The two individuals detained during the dispute were also charged with disorderly conduct. That's a wrap for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, stay safe out there.